the Spirit of the Lotus, and we welcome all of you here, and thank you so much for joining us today. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. I am that I am. 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 There is only one God. There is only one. Yes, there is only one. There is only one. Yes, there is only one God. There is only one. Yes, there is only one. There is only one. Yes, there is only one love. There is only one. Yes, there is only one. There is only one. Yes, there is only one truth. There is only one. Yes, there is only one. One in whom we live and move and have our being, in our inner and outer seeing. Only one. I am one with the Father. I am one with the Son. I am one with Spirit. I am one with the One. I am one with the Mother. I am one with the One. I am one with Spirit. I am one with the One. There is only one. Yes, there is only one God. There is only one. Yes, there is only one. There is only one. Yes, there is only one God. there is only one. Yes, there is only one. Omni padme hum. 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 Spiritus Christus, Spiritus Christus, Spiritus Christus, Spiritus Sancti. Blessings. Let us all take a moment to connect and to ground, to connect with our I Am presence, with divine will. Breathe and relax. And focus upon a bright ball of white, clear, crystalline light, 300 feet above us, above our crown. And invite it, call upon it to descend, descend, descend in through our crown, in through every cell of our being, out through the soles of our feet and into Mother Earth, to the very heart of Gaia. Now feel it or visualize it, imagine this great ball of light rising up back through the soles of our feet, up, 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 in through and around us, back up through our crown, and invite this ball back down, 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 back into our crown and into our hearts, and see it, feel it, be it, radiating out, out, out. As we merge with our heart center. Welcome. Welcome to the Spirit of the Lotus on this beautiful Sunday morning of May 4th, year 2025. And we thank you for joining us today. And just one moment while I stand. Today's discourse is the new reality in our physical universe. But before we begin, we would like to we just have a few announcements, and we would like to thank you so much for your support and for joining us today. And without you, Spirit of the Lotus would not exist. And that's the truth. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And for the announcements, we have a mini retreat coming up, classes in Belen, New Mexico, from May 23rd through May 24th, May 23rd and May 24th. And it's a continuation of journeying to our soul. And there will be a lot of focus on clearing the lower realities. And to be able to join us for our retreat in July in Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, if you haven't attended the last retreat in Kauai, then it's a prerequisite before we can attend the Truth or Consequences retreat to attend the May 23rd and 24th retreat or classes. And that is all, except that church services are always now the first Sunday of the month. And we'll do our best to send out reminders. But if you can remember the first Sunday of every month. All right, let us begin. The new reality in our physical universe. March and April, as you experienced, humanity has gone through many portals and eclipses, and it has been very, very intense. Not only March and April, but for several years for many of us. And it just got even more intense when 2025 came into being. Things should start lightening up a bit. And from May 1st through May 4th or May 5th, there was and is and will be major shifts in consciousness. And it's important that you drink lots of water and take good care of yourself. May 6th will be a major breakthrough for humanity. And what does all this mean? Going through the portals and all that. It all has to do with ascension, with our ascension. which includes Mother Earth, the galaxy, all the animals, plants, everything, seen and unseen, that's already making the shift into the fifth dimension. Mother Earth is already in the fifth dimension with her new grid, new solar grid, new energies, new Earth. So what it means to humanity is that those who really are struggling to let go of the past, struggling to let go of judgment, conclusion, struggling to let go of anger, of the betrayal, of separation, of abandonment, will have great difficulty, not only in the fifth dimensional frequencies, but also here on Earth, because things are not going to be the way they want it to be. What we want is not always what's best for us. If we still demand the old ways and demand that what's right and wrong is the only way, the world of duality, that judgment is the right way, then the fifth dimension will not exist for those souls. The fifth dimension of the ability to travel many universes, the ability to see the truth of who we are, the ability to manifest our powers and our gifts and the reality. Therefore, it is not the light workers or your or my role or job to change anybody's mind because of free will. It is up to us first to let go and to be the light. Because as El Moria said, if we start climbing up the mountain and being brighter and brighter, but we reach down and start pulling people up with us, especially those who don't want to travel up the mountain, and that is not their path. A whole chain of people, a whole chain of souls can yank us down. And the fall is great. This is why allowing and free will is so important, to honor it, not in us, just in ourselves, but in others. And know that no matter what the choices others make, in our minds, be it good or bad, no matter how close these souls are to us, it is their free will choice. And by allowing ourselves to let go of them, that's why love is love when we set it free. The closer to being in the flow of God's divine will we will be. and the closer they will be to. God's divine will is beyond all of our comprehension. Therefore, going through these portals, going through these shifts, help us to expand our light, to receive more light, give more light. And it's all part of our ascension path. I'd like to read a quote or read something that Ramachandra said. Be aware that this presence of new reality is everywhere. Consciously allow this connection with the higher levels. So we must be conscious about it. Allow it to be with you, to be around you. Therefore, that speeds up everything you need to achieve. So those of us who set goals and wonder why we aren't, reaching our goals the way we would like to reach our goals. Well, there is divine timing, and also we have to be able to receive. We have to let go to receive. Let go of these thoughts of undeserving, unworthiness, or not only thoughts, feelings of undeserving and unworthiness, unappreciated. The walls that are standing in your 3D world, don't actually exist. And that is the truth. For the 3D world is all an illusion. Divine alchemy is occurring now because of the violet flame. We've been blazing the violet flame since forever. That's what called the people to is now the United States of America. The violet flame in the 1920s did a lot of transmuting, and that is the divine alchemy, the transmutation, transformation, and transfiguring into light. That is what we are all doing with ourselves and with the world around us. So it's happening physically, emotionally, mentally, psychically, spiritually, this divine alchemy. And we call it shifts in consciousness. And because of the shifts and intensity of light and energy from our great center sun, everything within us, without us, around us, is accelerating at an unprecedented pace. We, as human beings, are holding much more light, are capable of holding much more light. Therefore, we are capable of emitting much more light. We are taking a quantum leap in consciousness. This is how we are merging with our 5D reality. We are no longer bound by a carbon-based structure And that is why all the carbon-based structures are starting to fall. And there are people screaming, no, 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 no. We have to do something to stop it. But the greater controls the lesser. There is no more dark matrix. And like we said, those dark beings, the only way they can survive now is through human consciousness, human beings, by latching on, eating off of our own light. This is why it's so important to be the light, to realize we are light and energy, our bodies. We are coming into a crystalline base structure. We are downloading new crystalline solar light. And this new crystalline solar light is a blueprint. It's patterns, sacred geometry, light language. This is all what we are starting to download. Patterns from the heart of Mother, Father, God, source of all sources. This is how we are becoming crystalline beings, crystalline base beings of light. So what does it mean to be crystalline base? Why is it so important in our ascension? Carbon base, carbon reality keeps us in duality. Crystalline base allows us, if we allow ourselves, to be connected to our light body. This is going to our original self, our light body, where we can be anywhere, any place, anytime. That has no limits, that has no beginning and no end. We can light travel. We can do so many things because as we connect with our light body, it shifts, it rebuilds our DNA, restructures our DNA, changes in our DNA. These changes that are going on means we are no longer bound by ancestral karma or genetics. Our 24th chromosome pair is awakening, which holds all of our gifts, all of our powers, and more. The answers to the new reality. We are holding much more light, transmitting much more light, which takes communication to a whole new level for us. More and more of us have the ability now to communicate with trees, with plants, with animals, with our pets. We know what they're thinking, and they know what we're thinking. So more and more we're communicating with them with our minds. And not only of this earth plane, but it's opening up communication with our starseed family. And not only from our own universe, from many universes, multi-universe, multi-dimensions. So we're not just in the body, mind, soul. We're more than that. We're multi-dimensional beings. We're multi-universe beings of light and energy. It's beyond our comprehension. We are masters unfolding. What does it mean to have use of 100% of our brain? Reverend Joseph said he read that a scientist said we already use 100%, but not all at the same time. Even if that is true, which I believe so, we don't have control. We are not the masters of our amygdala, which holds a lot of the subconscious pains and things that have happened to us, not only in this lifetime, but in the many lifetimes. We don't have control of our psychic powers. We don't have control of this. We don't have control of that, which is all, part of the brain. But to be the master is to have the whole brain light up. And with compassion and mercy, and to be beyond the beyond, to see divine will, to instantly manifest, take self-responsibility, which all the great masters, avatars who came to this planet taught, that we have the power. We don't have to give it away to whoever we think is in power. The power is within us. So why get angry at governmental leaders, at government, at school systems, at our healthcare system? The power is within us. We manifested. These are all manifested and carbon-based structures. And our crystalline body, our light body, is not bound by space, by time, or circumstance. It's in the now, beyond the beyond. Therefore, how do we prepare ourselves? This is fine and dandy to have all this information and to explain what is happening to us. But remember, a master, which all of us are, or masters unfolding, we must have not control in a way that we make things happen, but where we are in the flow with God's divine will, allowing. We can blaze the violet fire, as we said. Ho'oponopono. And of course, letting go of all your grudges, letting go of your anger, letting go of the blame, judgment, and all that stuff. And give ourselves permission to forgive, especially ourselves. Each gateway we travel through, every journey that we take beyond, helps us to release cellular memory in the physical body that is habitual. that makes us dependent upon old systems that no longer work. So give your soul permission to release all this emotional baggage. Do it every morning and merge with God's divine will. Give yourself permission. Appearances, that's the third dimension. All that appears to be true is not reality, is not the truth. Don't get caught in the mind games that continually play in the background. Be present, here, now, aware. Go within and raise your frequency. When we meditate, when we go within, we plug into the universal flow of divine will. Take care of yourself. Know that Gaia has been fully anchored in the fifth dimension since 2023, and she's patiently helping us to do the same. Those, again, who cannot acclimate to the fifth dimension will not only be stuck and stagnate, they will also feel left behind, this feeling of being left behind. And it's not a pleasant feeling. Every morning when we wake up, plug in to joy, laugh, hug yourself, be grateful, feel grateful. The more we do this, the more we start our day in the higher dimensions. All the happenings in 3D won't bother you anymore, not like it used to. And it will allow you to take right action. And right action doesn't mean going over anyone's will, even forcing or trying to force someone to eat, force someone to do something because you think it will help them live longer. That it's best for them. When we start aligning ourselves with God's will, aligning ourselves with Gaia, aligning ourselves with the fifth dimension and above, we won't even have to think about it. Joy will start filling us. That's why these great avatars have such beautiful smiles. Our laughter will be genuine. And things will be more in the flow. We don't need to try so hard. We'll be more magnetic. Things will just come to us that we need. And of course, the closer we are to 5D, more we are acclimated in 5D, the more we are connected to nature And as we've explained before, nature holds all the secrets in her cycle, secrets of life. So get out in nature, walk in nature, hug a tree, commune with the animals, the birds, the flowers. The birds are great messengers, not only in Game of Thrones, the crows or the dove, but in Noah's Ark, or the sacred divine dove of the Holy Spirit. These birds are messengers to us every single day. Just listen and hear what they have to say. Focus, concentration. You can even focus on your goal before you start your day. Make it an achievable goal. The easier it is to manifest, it will manifest. And whatever you do, don't analyze it. Don't analyze the process. Step back and let it go. And then when it happens, when it manifests, be focused and objective. Because whatever manifests is in the third dimension, and we say, great, 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 it's exactly what I wanted to manifest. Remember, the third dimension is illusion, is duality. So don't think that you know everything. That is not, there's no conclusion. There's more to it than what manifests. So as we move into the fifth dimension, and some of us are already there and even beyond, start connecting with higher dimensional beings. They can be part of your committee. They can be part of your, whatever your goal, but, your board of directors and board. It doesn't always have to be physical human beings. That's why communicate more with your starseed family. Connect with the higher beings. Ask them questions. Learn to communicate with them. Make them part of your goal or your decision making. And more and more and more, that will be your reality. And you are one of the divine beings. And the story goes on that we create. This is our new reality. As we leave the third dimension, world of illusion, duality, judgments, conclusions, opinions, and we are able to bring in the fifth dimension into the third dimensional reality. Just like how we brought the third and fourth dimensional reality into the second dimensional reality. So, thank you. Thank you for being here and being part of the channel. And now prepare yourself for just a short silent meditation. Thank you. Relax. We will lead you in the beginning, and then there will be a silent meditation where you will start receiving. Just relax, breathe, and receive. And the downloads will continue. Allow your body to move or jerk or as you are receiving that shifting of energy. Breathe. And relax. Spine straight, head on top of the spine. Focus on your third eye. Most important is to relax and breathe. And to receive. Visualize a beautiful pinkish red vibration or color moving in and out and all about. Breathe it in. Now visualize an orange ray of light as it turns into a peachy gold ray of light. And breathe it in. Visualize a golden ray of light, a yellow gold, and breathe it in. For you are the golden child. Visualize a magnificent green ray of light and just breathe it in. Visualize this beautiful blue ray of light and inhale and breathe it in. And breathe in a purple ray of light. Relax. And a golden white ray of light. Now relax in a pure white light. Now, to prepare for the breakthrough in May 6, write on your chest the number 600. And breathe that in. Relax in the clear crystal firelight and be open and receiving. Give yourself permission to receive these powerful downloads of God's beauty and grace. God's will be done here in earth as it is in heaven. God's kingdom is here, within, without, and all about. If a thought comes through, just observe it and allow it to pass through. Now see a crystalline river flowing from infinity, flowing into the center of our being. And see a twin river flowing from the throne of God, revealing the all possibility. See these two rivers flowing into one. Now we are shining as 10,000 times 10,000 suns. Bring this energy back, 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 up through the soles of the feet, down through the center of our crown, in through the palms of our hands, whirling at the threefold flame of our heart, breathing new life, new light, new energy into every cell of our being. And when we're all the way into the body, rub the palms of our hands together and cup them gently over the eyes. We may do this now. Blessings. And thank you, thank you, thank you so much for joining us today. God bless you. Blessings of love and light.